thanks. It's great to be here on this fine, lovely morning, driving to work. Yay! Today, I just wanted to clear up a few misconceptions revolving around something, a business, basically, a business. I had a friend not too long ago post up status on the Facebooks that was, hey, to all my friends in small business and everything, post your links here, trying to create awareness and help everyone out. And also in that, it had, no scams, good, no one likes scams. It also had no multi-level marketing or network marketing and everything, insinuating that perhaps could have been a scam as well. I just wanted to clear that up because I'll start with the story. So, a few years ago I got approached by a friend of my wife's, and it was, if anyone has ever been involved in network marketing, it's sort of the same way. You get a message and it's like, hey, want to show you something, come around at this time, meet me at my place. And when you ask questions about it, it's like, no, I can't tell you anything, just come along, you'll see on the night. Which is pretty much just across the board of network marketing. So anyway, we thought, yeah, what the hell, we went along and had a look at this presentation, met the successful people and everything. But basically, it was recruiting for network marketing. Now, I always grew up with, if it sounds too good to be true, it most likely is. So I was very skeptical, and I figured, it seems alright, but I think it's a scam. I'll do some research, I'll see what's going on. And I researched that company for 2 months. I had a look at online in the Australian Credit. I had a look at Consumer Affairs. I read articles. I watched the professionals, and I came to the conclusion that with all of the backing from the Direct Selling Association of Australia and the ACCC and everything, plus that and the services that they sold as well. Now I'm talking about selling services for businesses that are the top-notch businesses in Australia, top telecommunications companies, top energy companies, and so on and so forth. And I came to the conclusion that if this company has all of the backing from all of the relevant authorities to be able to operate in Australia after being investigated, and if all of the successful top businesses in Australia are backing this company, then probably sounds legit, right? And so I jumped on board, and I still have everything going. So I still do it every now and then. Not full time or anything. I haven't made an absolute killing out of it. I'm not retired or not financially free or living the laptop lifestyle or anything like that. But it comes down to this. And I think the limiting belief that surrounds everything is when we hear something from someone else, we tend to regurgitate it. So with network marketing, it is actually a legit business. It's just a different business model, that's all. It means everybody can succeed if you want to. And some of the people come back at me and they're like, oh yeah, but the person above you earns more money. And yeah, exactly, that's true. If they put in more work, they're going to earn more money. You also have the opportunity to earn more money than them if you wish to, by getting more customers and being more successful yourself in your own business. The thing that's different in the model from a traditional business is the fact that you've got that ability to be able to move up the ranks, whereas in traditional business, you don't necessarily, like me for example, I'll never be the CEO of the company that I work for. It's never going to happen. I'm never going to earn more money than what my boss earns because he owns the company, and he's not going to franchise it out or anything like that. I'm never going to have that ability. Whereas in network marketing, the person, example for above me, if they drop out or something, or if they tend to, stop doing the work, then if I'm still going, I can potentially earn more than them. And it's a business where, everyone has that right to succeed. And what I was talking about regurgitating information before is, say for example, your mate Joe tried this thing once, and he put in about 1 hour a day and made about 10 phone calls and sold about 2 services, and then figured out it was too hard, and he put it in the too hard basket and didn't earn any money because he wasn't doing anything. And he turns around and he goes, "Oh, that's stupid network marketing stuff. That doesn't work. That's a scam. I tried that once." The reality is, Joe didn't actually really try it. He didn't really put in the effort, and he didn't really put in the work. And that's what's hard about the whole thing, I think, is because it does require a lot of work. It's not, every now and then someone will come in and they'll make an absolute killing because they know about 2,000 people, and those 2,000 people are all open, and they're like, "Yeah, no, I'll jump on board for sure." That happens. Not very often, but it happens. And so there is that potential there, but like everything, you've got to put in the action. So I guess the purpose of this video is to just share awareness around it. We've got to stop calling them pyramid schemes. We've got to stop calling them scams and things like that. But I encourage you, if you ever do come across something like that, then do your research. It's all well and good listening to somebody chat about an opportunity and then jump on board, but that opportunity may well be something that you don't want to get caught up in, and don't listen to all the promises. You've got to know your potential. You've got to work hard for what you want in life, with everything, including this as well. So do your research, but don't just dip your toes in and give it a quick shot or anything like that, because it's not anything like that. It's like if you were to buy a traditional business, say a restaurant, for 500 grand or something. I don't know how much restaurants are. I don't want one. But if you were to buy one of them, then you're going to have to put in the long hours. You're going to have to put in the hard yards to be able to get it up. You're probably not going to be ahead for quite a lot of years because of the fact that the outlay was so much money. And for the first couple of years or whatever, until that becomes successful, then you're just going to be paying back the loan that you got to get in the first place. Network marketing gives people the opportunity, people like myself, who aren't millionaires, who don't have that money to spend on traditional business. It gives us the opportunity to get our foot in the door and to create a business for ourselves, and if you do put in the hard yards, then you'll reap the benefits from that. Now, there's compensation plans and there's bonuses and everything like that the companies give you for doing those hard yards. And I tripled my money in the first month because I did put in the hard yards. So my initial investment that I put in, I'm not going to say how much that was, but it's definitely under $1,000. I tripled that in the first month. I made it back because I put in those hard yards and I did the time. I paid a little amount of money for an international online business where I can sell things in over 20 countries, and I made my money back in the first month, and that business still operates too. So look, it's not for everyone. It's worth having a look into if you want to make a little bit of extra coin on the side, and if you're interested in working hard and getting things done, then definitely give us a message or a shout out, and I'll let you know what I do and how you can do it as well. Or if you want, you may know friends that do something in network marketing as well, and they've got the knowledge to be able to help you out too. So give a shout out to them and ask them if they can then show you what's going on. But we just need to, especially in Australia, because it's very common in Australia. Network marketing is huge, but there's a lot of people that are still going around calling it scams and pyramid schemes and all of this stuff. That's all outdated language. It doesn't exist anymore. There is no pyramid schemes or anything like that, because they tend to get picked up very, very quickly, and they tend to get shut down very, very quickly, because we have watchdogs looking over Australian business, and they tend to pick up on these things. There's even scam alert as well. So if you're ever if you come across something and you're like, I don't know, it sounds too good to be true, I don't know if it is, do your research. because it might be good. It might be the opportunity that you've been waiting for. It might be the opportunity to get you ahead. It might be something that you might enjoy. So place your eggs in many baskets, not just one, because these days, especially in this financial climate, it's about having a few income streams. It's about having a few sources, because otherwise it's too hard getting together on one wage. So anyway, guys, that's all from me. I'll post some links below. Please like and subscribe. Please share this video around to my channel. I'm trying to get to 100 likes so I can change the name of my channel into something awesome. So yeah, help us out, and I hope I'm helping you as well by sharing information and you know, giving you a little bit of insight into some things. So anyway, cheers guys, rock on, have an awesome day, see you next video, bye.